Hello and welcome to the Unlock Sports Podcast. My name is Harrison. I am your host. All right. Well, thanks for being here, guys. If you were to give each other podcast intros, what would they be?
Give each other podcast intros?
We'll test the friendship right here.
Okay, this is
Sienna. Have you seen Jason Kelsey? Our guest today is Cienna Turner. She came in as a right side hitter, but is now an outside. She is amazing. She's been working on her passing. She's been going steady all season long for the past 3 years. She's a junior, and we have one more miraculous year together next year.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Wow, I don't know what I can talk about. But Simone Johnson came in. No, it's like, wait, what's that? The WWE, and they're like, in this corner, standing at 5'10", Simone Johnson. No,
perfect.
No, literally, she's amazing. She came in as a middle, now plays right side, but literally powerhouse, literally absolute dog on the court. And she's just such an amazing teammate, super duper encouraging. I'm super excited to be here with her today. So.
All right, so we'll start off with your journey to volleyball. What got you guys both invested and interested? What was it? A kids camp or maybe playing on at church? How did that all come to be?
Do you want to answer first? You want me to answer first?
I mean, yeah, I can answer first. I'd say, honestly, my sister, she's about 4 years older than me. She started playing, and honestly, I was like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. I think I want to do this. And I played other sports as a kid, but this is definitely the one that just stuck with me the most. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, actually, same for me. My sister, she's 4 years older than me, and she played, and I just saw her play, and I was like, I got to do this. So at 8 years old, I started on like a little club, like they just teach you how to play, and I've just loved it ever since.
I don't have the same story.
And so throughout your past 3 years here, can you describe the moment you're most proud of?
Wow. The moment I'm most proud of, I would say, is this past season. We played...
You say what I'm going to say.
Is it going to be the same thing?
Oklahoma Wesleyan?
Yes, we played Oklahoma Wesleyan for senior night, and it was the most, fun game I feel like we've played all 3 years. It was just so, ecstatic in the gym, and it was kind of tense the whole time, too, but we both had great games, and we won for senior night. It was really close. They were ranked.
They were ranked number 9th in the nation, and we ended up beating them in 5 sets. It was just such an incredible atmosphere, and honestly, one of the best times just for our team to even be playing together. Truly encouraging the entire time. Even when we were down, we didn't get mad or anything at each other. We were all just there as one team, and it was honestly amazing.
And you could definitely tell while we were there that everybody was playing for the seniors. It was we are winning this tonight for them. And so, it was a really great night. Yeah, a great upset, too.
Okay. Who's influenced you most through your volleyball journey?
For me, I would say my high school volleyball coach. She made me love volleyball, just fall in love, and she really helped me to fall in love with the sport, but also just to gave me confidence that I could do whatever I wanted to do in the sport and in life in general. And actually, my senior year of high school, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she battled through that tougher than I've ever seen anyone go through something like that. And I have so much respect for her on the court and off the court, and just what she did. And honestly, she made me who I am. And so I'm just really thankful for her. She's definitely been the one to inspire me and keep me going, keep my head on straight this whole time.
Oh, that's awesome. I would say my club coach from my 15 season and my 16 season, he ran the club as well. His name is Coach Taylor. He just taught me so much, again, about volleyball and then just life in general. And for him to, him and his family to be Christian and just bring that aspect in and always just be a light, and also give me, the tool belt that I have in volleyball, too, and just be encouraging, again, to to everyone around him. So yeah, I definitely looked up to him, especially when you have bad coaches in volleyball too. You have people who tear you down, but then you also will have people that lift you up, and he was definitely one of those people that would lift me and my teammates up. So
awesome. What part of the season do you both most look forward to? Whether that's behind the scenes or like first game, nothing's off limits.
Let's see. This is so weird, but preseason, because everyone comes back, everyone moves in, and we're like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in 3 months or something like that. And then we all go do a workout together. Everyone's dying.
Everybody's dying.
And then we all just go swimming after that.
But it's so bonding, too, to, like, be dying together.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we go sit in a meeting about what it's going to be like. Oh, yeah, and then preseason, the week of preseason, everyone's just, I'm sore. Like, things you didn't know could be sore. Your whole body is sore, and everyone's just doing it together. So I really like that.
No, I would agree with that. Just preseason in general, just, like, seeing everybody again coming back from a summer off, and then seeing everybody again. That's so much fun. Also meeting the new incoming freshmen and, like, seeing what the team atmosphere for this season is going to be like, because every year it changes. And so even just knowing, like, this is a fresh start, new season, like, what's it going to be? And so that's just the most exciting time.
When specifically do you guys start? Because I always feel like, in terms of the broadcasting schedule, you guys are already off and rolling, doing tournaments by the time I move in as a regular student.
Yeah. Well, I think for the past 3 years, we've at least been here a week or two early.
Yeah, so we usually come back the first week of August.
Yeah, that first week of August. For sure.
Oh, yeah, then we're like 2 weeks, or everybody else comes in 2 weeks later.
Yeah, about a week and a half maybe or something, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really nice, too, to have the campus to yourself for, like, a week.
No schoolwork and just playing volleyball. And
it's really just, like, life. Like, it's just fun. Like,
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
No stress.
What are some of the unseen aspects fans don't see?
I would definitely say the hard locker room talks. Maybe even after okay win, or even just after a like pretty bad loss. Like those locker rooms, just the environment that we're in, it's very defeating sometimes. And so just most people just think about the wins and stuff like that, or even like the good wins, but even the hard wins.
Coach Whitehead seems like the nicest lady ever talking to me.
She's very nice. She's a hard she can be a hard coach, but like it is you know when you step off that court that she loves you and that she really is for just trying to make you a better player and better for the team. And so it can be a little intimidating on the court. She's definitely going to get onto you and not be ashamed to rip you one. But yes,
she genuinely like cares for you and has the best interest.
Yeah. And it's definitely, it's left on the court. Once you're off the court, it's like, she is the nicest person.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Are there any traditions amongst teams that fans don't usually see? Like, as you said, swimming. Is there anything else like that?
Traditions.
Yeah, you mentioned the one preseason, we always go swimming as a team bonding. But then we also do a Devo before every game. And we rotate that. So it starts with the seniors and then it works its way down to underclassmen. And each game someone takes a Devo before the game that night.
Okay.
And it's just whatever is placed on their heart. It could be something very super duper deep. It's just, hey guys, like this is just what happened in my day and I want to share with y'all and stuff like that.
Oh, I guess another tradition would be we do Light Your Fire. And so that's one of the Devos that's like, it happens every year where someone just comes in and is like, the person next to you, we're going to sit in a circle, tell the person next to you something like that lights your fire, something that you see in them, just a little bit of encouragement. And that's always just super fun. Because it can either be this long-winded, like, oh, I just love you so much, or it's just this, like, funny, like, thing you do that makes me smile.
A little quirk that someone has noticed about you. But it's like, again, you notice something about someone else, it speaks a lot into the other person, so.
That's great. What would you say both of your roles are on the team, both on the court and off?
I definitely say, like, throughout the years, like, my role on the court has definitely changed, like, from being not always on the court to now, like, being, okay, I'm on the court more, you know, I'm older now, especially, like, being a senior now, we're going to be very much leaders and speaking life into the people around us, so I'd say just being a leader and, like, just speaking life into the people who are placed in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does a great job of that too. I would say my role for me is I'm also our small group leader for the team. Me and Jessica Pritchett do that together. And so on the court, I just really try to, there can be times when it gets really heated in the heat of a moment. And I kind of try to be that sound voice of pulling us back of like, what are we doing this for? We're doing this to give God glory. So let's act like that. And just kind of reminding everybody, I try to be that sound voice. But
Awesome. When have you both had to step up as leaders, and what was the result of that?
I would definitely say this season was definitely one where we both kind of stepped into more leadership-like roles. Do you have a specific moment specifically?
My specific moment, I don't know if I have a specific moment, but I think this year we both did have to step up. We were both on the court the majority of the time, which for the two of us, that wasn't always the case. And so I'd say, again, against Oakwood, like, we both really stepped up that game. We were both kind of getting yelled at a lot, the majority of that game. And we took that with us, and with a grain of salt, like, we took what we needed to from those conversations with Whitehead. But then we also went back on the court and led with in a Christ-like way.
That's always good. As opposed to the non-Christ-like way.
Speaking of vocal, you definitely did step up. I mean, you had Coach Whitehead, and she's like, I could kiss you right now.
She did say that after the game.
She literally, you had the game-winning kill, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It was a crazy night. She yelled at me the whole time. And then after the game, she came up and was like, I could kiss you. And
it was amazing. She
brought me a hug. Yeah, gave me a hug. And I was like, she's not a hugger.
She's not a hugger. And she became a hugger that night. It was amazing. I think you brought tears to her eyes.
Oh, that's awesome. How do you guys deal with different personalities on the team?
Honestly, I mean, we definitely have a very big mix of personality. But I think, just honestly, like, us all being Christ-like followers, we all blend so well together in just a quirky way, is what I'd say. Like, we have some very oddball people, like, in such a fun, high aspect way, and then there's people that are like maybe more quieter and reserved, but everything just like coincides together. Yeah, and it's
very cohesive, which we are very thankful for, because when we came in, it wasn't like that. It was like that when we came in, but we are all hearing stories about like the years before and how it wasn't as cohesive, and the team was kind of divided into sections, and from
the cliques.
Yes, and from our side of things, the last 3 years, it has been very team unity, team minded, and so we're very grateful for that. There's definitely different characters on the team, but we all love each other and we see the good in everybody, and so.
And kind of more one of the quirky questions: where did the Halloween costume competition come from?
Oh my gosh, I think Whitehead's been doing that for years.
Oh really?
It has always been a 6 a.m. morning practice.
Oh yeah.
So you're waking up
you're seeing
at like
those
5
pictures
a.m. to get ready for us. And we're just all so dead tired in these like either extravagant costumes or just the most pathetic.
The only great part about it being at 6 a.m. is nobody else on campus is awake to see you walk to the gym looking crazy. But yeah, that's always so fun. But it's at 6 a.m. so you're waking up at 5 a.m. to like put your Shrek costume on, paint yourself green, or do something crazy.
What were you guys Shrek this year?
What was I this year?
Did you guys do a partner one?
I was with Jessica Pritchett.
Okay.
Who were you with?
Oh gosh.
Because I knew it was partnered based.
Yes,
yeah,
it's
we always
partner
draw a name or something.
Okay.
And then
you were the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I was Uncle Sam in the Statue of Liberty.
I was Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, you were Bruno Mars.
Yes, I was Bruno Mars, and Ashley was the like monkey from the Lazy song, like the background dancers from the Lazy song.
How do you guys balance volleyball with school and social life?
I feel like for me, coming from the high school that I came to, it wasn't a hard transition for me to balance work, volleyball, and school. So definitely just throughout the week, I look at a week, like what's happening, what's going on, what do I have volleyball-wise, what do I have school-wise, and then planning it all out. Like, when am I going to do this? And making time to like sit there and plan every second of my day. Otherwise, it would all get so crazy.
Like, how colorful is your phone calendar, or if you use a planner?
That Google Calendar is the most glorious thing you'll ever see. No, but definitely having good time management, and then realizing, hey, I have a 5-6 hour bus ride, like just cranking out some homework maybe, sacrificing a little bit of that
sacrificing
sleep.
the sleep you want to take on the bus, and
Exactly.
writing that paper.
Yeah, writing that paper, doing a little extra studying, but then just also being very good with professors, which the professors here are super good about just being, like, knowing your athletic schedule, especially if you put in the work. Mm-hmm. So that's just one great shout.
Yeah, they want to work with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They definitely want to work with you. But yeah, just, it's really those 5-6 hour bus rides. You have to sacrifice a little bit there.
Yeah. And sometimes your team becomes your social life. And that's
true.
Like, you want to have a good bond with your team, because sometimes the social life isn't going to fit in. So they're going to be your social life. And if you like them, it's really fun.
Yeah, that is a bonus.
So, I guess in a broader sense, what does a typical game day look like? But I want to put a microscope on the very first rally. What did that game day look like for you guys? Opening up the financial arena?
So, I'll let you speak on this. I was actually hurt.
Oh.
And so
I remember this.
Yes, I had my ankle injury at the time, junior year, and I had hurt myself like a week before it was supposed to open up. So I was on the bench, but it was still very exciting just to see everybody like excited and nervous. I think just first game, you don't want to lose that game, and so
that was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. I was on the bench, but it was a great game, and it was fun to watch.
It was Wednesday. I think actually one of my classes had gotten canceled, and this is like October 1st or something. So it's like, okay, class is already getting canceled. Yeah. That's amazing. And so I just, honestly, I took a good nap that day. I remember before, and then I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, we're ready for this. And just going over there early, stretching, hanging out with the team, eating some good food before, spending some time with the Lord, definitely, just to calm those nerves. But yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, the nervous energy was tangible in the room. I was nervous, and I didn't even have to step on the court. I was like, we have to win this game. We can't lose.
Against Columbia College.
Yes.
They were pretty good.
They were good.
So.
They were good, and it's like, you can't lose the first game in this new building. Like, you can't do it.
I know. That was a good time.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun to watch, but I also just think, like, I was glad I was not one of you guys that day. I was like, this is scary. Please win.
What happened with your ankle? I remember being there taking pictures. Not sure why I was on pictures, but...
Yeah, so, honestly, I wish I could tell you what happened. I don't know the technical terms, but I just sprained it really bad. So, in a game, was it preseason games? It wasn't even like...
It was the Evangel Quad tournament.
She knows this better than I do.
I remember, because we were opposites at the time, and I just remember, you go up, the other girl came under the net, and
I like fell onto her foot and rolled over my ankle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, in the video, I have the video, I just roll like 3 or 4 times, so I'm like rolling on the ground. It's kind of funny to look back. I'm like, ooh, that was
funny
great.
Now, not funny then.
Not funny then, but funny now.
ACF.
And then I think I was out for about a month with just nursing that, learning to walk again. It was
oh, jeez.
It was a rough time. My ankle was like the size of a softball. It was huge.
It was massive, and it just wasn't good.
And it was bruised. It was like black and blue. It was a fun time.
Because I remember that was one of my first times talking to Trey and getting to know him. I was like, hey, it's her ankle. Like, being the messenger boy up and down the Ashcroft stairs.
I didn't even know that. Yes, because thankfully my parents were there that game.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, it's her ankle.
Oh, yeah. I saw you go down, I was like, poor ankle.
No, it was so funny because in the moment I thought I was being dramatic because, like, adrenaline rushed and I was like, oh, that hurt, but, like, I think I'm fine. I got up and I was like, I'm not fine. Not fine at all. But it worked out because it was really, like, God's hand was in it all. Because my parents had come to that game, which they live 4.5 hours away, so they're not able to make it to every game. But it just so happened that they came to that game, so they were able to, like, take me to the ER, and,
Oh, yeah.
It was great.
That's
I
awesome.
wouldn't have wanted to do that by myself, so.
How do you guys stay motivated after a tough loss? Or after a tough locker room talk, I guess, would be the better way to phrase it.
Honestly, you just kind of sit there for a second and you reflect a little bit. I mean, I definitely reflect on maybe what actions I could have done better. But at the end of the day, it is a game. and it's not your entire life. It doesn't define you as a person, and just like remembering being rooted like in God in that, and knowing that this is not my identity. This is something that I get to do, and I get to honor and glorify Him. And so that definitely is able to bring me peace and just bring my mind back to from maybe not my best playing, or even just the team's best playing.
No, I would second that. And I think for me, I have this rule with myself that like when I go to bed that night, it has like I leave it in that day, and so the next day it's on to the next game, on to the next practice, and getting better from there. Just learning not to dwell on the past mistakes and the past loss that you can't go back and fix now. So
Where did the bench celebrations come from after every kill?
We make those up every single year, and it goes.
Is it a new one?
It goes per person.
So, yeah, we had Bella's, what was Bella's?
I don't know, but Shay's was my favorite.
Oh, Shay. Shay's I brought in my freshman year because actually, you said you knew Trey. So my boyfriend Trey in high school, when he played basketball, and I would just started this cheer saying Trey, Trey, ole, 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 go Trey, go Trey. And so when Shay was on the team my freshman year, I was like, oh, I can just switch it to Shay. And so we started doing ole, 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 ole. Go Shay, go Shay. Yeah.
So it just
everybody's in the circle.
Yes. Oh yeah. And then if we get a block, then we all just like
block party.
Yeah, block party. And we all
we have a DJ.
Yeah, we got a DJ going. I started out. I remember that.
She did start the DJ.
Yeah, you got a DJ. You got to start it. But no.
So we'll take it to be more sentimental, but how do you want to be remembered by your teammates? Let's say fast forward a year, everything's done. What do you want your Evangel legacy to be?
Wow.
Yeah, you just got sentimental on us. But I would definitely say a good teammate who honestly was fun to play with and who you could rely on for sure, but not someone who would like ever like, get mad at you or anything like that. Be like, oh, I love playing with them. It wasn't nothing too crazy, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would say the same. Just a good teammate, someone who's always going to encourage you and not tear you down, but push you to be better.
Yeah, that's good.
What advice would you have for younger players coming into the program?
I would say learn that volleyball, it might feel like your life right now, but it's going to end. And so put time into other things and make sure you're growing in other areas. You came here for school, and so put time into your schoolwork. And I'd also just say, along those same lines, that volleyball does not have to define you. It's a part of who you are and making you who you are, but it doesn't have to define you.
I would definitely say that volleyball it's a game of mistakes and being okay with those mistakes, and again, not letting them define you, and just keep working hard and not being afraid to make those mistakes, because making mistakes is a part of life. So
yeah.
It's great. What has been your favorite college volleyball memory so far?
I don't think anything can beat Oakblue.
Like,
Oklahoma Wesleyan. Maybe that's just because it's the most fresh.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite memory is just the ones when we stay in hotels, we all go into one hotel room and we'll play like Jackbox games or
just sit and talk.
Yeah, Secret Hitler has been one, and we also play Mafia.
Oh,
We've started
the bus ride, late bus ride.
Yes, we're always playing Mafia, and it's actually so fun.
Like 1 a.m.
Yes, and that's probably my favorite memories from college.
Oh goodness, there's just so many good ones. I don't even know if I can just like choose one.
Yeah, off the top of your head, it's hard.
I know, best memory. Might have to get back to me on that one. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what the best volleyball memory is.
Or your favorite one?
Favorite one. Why am I blanking so hard right now?
I'm trying to think for you.
I know, I'm just like, what's been good, guys? No, honestly, all the tournaments in the very beginning of the season, I'm with you on that, like traveling to different cities. Yes, all the fun hotel stuff that we get to do together. But then the nights that we like all get to go out as just a team and just bond. any single time we got to food together.
We went to New Orleans our freshman year, and that was so much fun. I had never
that
been
far?
to New Orleans
Yeah.
before.
That was, I think, the furthest we've ever been.
Yes,
That
in
was
the
good.
smallest bus that we have ever.
Oh my goodness, we
ridden
take
in.
a big travel bus, except for the farthest place that we go.
Yes,
and
we were
all
in
just,
this like small like
crushed
church
together.
bus.
Oh.
There's like
5 seats in the back. That's
19
where
of
all
us.
5 freshmen sat.
yeah,
at
all
one
5
point.
freshmen were just squished in the back, but it was so much fun because we were.
Was that your initiation?
It felt like it.
I don't know, but I was sleeping and I kept going like this because I had nowhere to lean.
Yeah, but it was bonding time for the freshmen, and now we're all great friends. So
Yeah, I love it.
Is there something about college volleyball most people wouldn't guess?
Something that they wouldn't like to guess about. I mean, any college sport definitely like pushes you mentally, but for me, volleyball definitely has just pushed me mentally. Like in good ways, maybe some bad ways as well, but overall, it really does like push you mentally for sure. You remembering where you're rooted in general. So
yeah, I would definitely agree. And on that same line, I think volleyball has grown me so much more than I thought it would. And so I don't know if it's a difference in college volleyball specifically, but I think just sports in general will do so much for your character that you might not be thinking about.
Uh-huh. Is there any certain kind of way that you guys prefer to build team chemistry when things are rough? Or there's like a really long stretch in the season?
pranks on each other. Like this year, someone put tortillas in a couple people's rooms.
Yes, that was a big thing this year. Pranks. Oh my goodness.
I just remember sitting in that locker room. I thought, Brooke Daniels, I thought she was going to quit. No, she just tortillaed people's rooms.
Yes, it was like this huge thing. We had been playing Mafia, and so we found out, like, some people are really good liars. Like, you were the murderer in this game, and we didn't know. And you would think that it was, like, the upperclassmen pranking the freshmen. No. The freshmen girls all put a bunch of tortillas in everybody's rooms and then lied about it for, like, weeks. We were trying to figure out
Dorm rooms?
Dorm rooms, yes.
Okay.
And we were trying to figure out who did this. And they were like, no, it wasn't us. Like, we think it was the basketball girls. And so we were about to start a prank war with the basketball team. Thinking they did this to us.
Too.
Yes, and the softball team. We were, like, going after every other team thinking they've pranked us. And then after one game, Brooke Daniels comes into the locker room. And she's on the basketball team. And she's a freshman, and she comes in, and she was like, guys, I have something to tell you. And we're all thinking, oh my gosh, she's going to quit. Like, she's just going to do basketball. Like, we're all just, like, really sad. And she's like, the tortillas was us. And we were like, it just broke out this huge fight in the locker room. Like, there's no way that it was you guys.
Yeah, and I think, was that after a loss, honestly? Or
It might have been. It was.
Yeah, it was after probably not one of our best games. But I just remember going from it not being, like, the best atmosphere to this fun and enjoyable atmosphere.
When I say we were fighting, we were, like, arguing in a polite,
In
not
a
polite,
way,
but in a fun, loving way.
Fun love party.
And then people just started pranking each other back and forth throughout the whole semester.
It was amazing. It's just how you get through the rest of the semester.
Yeah.
All right, rapid fire time. I'll give you guys a heads up. Do you feel ready?
We'll see.
I'll try my best.
Who, over your past 3 years, has been your best teammate?
Best teammate.
I'm going to have to go with you just because you're also my warm-up partner, too.
That's true.
3 years, we're going strong. We're going to go 4.
That's true. I'll go Sienna.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, ultimate team player.
Oh, Jessica Pritchett.
Why are you still Mandy? Yeah, Jessica.
Most
Pritchett,
definitely Jessica
100%.
Pritchett. She gives her all and everything.
Most selfless.
Faith Henry.
Faith Henry, Addison Jones.
Yeah, I'd agree with both of them.
Yeah.
The glue girl. Who keeps everybody together?
I would say.
Oh, Ashley. I would say Ashley. She was on our team this year, and she would, like, make everybody, like, desserts and, like, breakfast for the morning. Like,
oh, really?
She was just so sweet.
Oh my
so
goodness.
kind-hearted.
Yeah. And then I would say Taylor Osborne.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Yeah, she's super.
That's a good one, too.
Locker room MVP.
I'm going to go with Addison Allen. She always brings some type of hype energy, for sure.
I was going to say Macy.
Yeah, Macy, they definitely
Macy
bring
yeah.
good energy to that locker room.
Team comedian.
Team comedian. I'm gonna have to go with Jersey Spears.
That's funny. I'm going Bella.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bella Wakely. She's
Who brings the
a
best
character.
energy?
Best energy? Ooh. I would definitely say Charlotte.
Oh yeah, Charlotte Hawkins.
100%.
The mood booster brings everybody up after one of those rough talks.
I might be going Bella again.
Sometimes Viv, I can't lie. I would
Yeah,
say
Bella or
Brianna Sanchez,
Viv.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who makes practice the most fun?
I'm gonna have to go with Jersey.
I'm gonna
Spears
go
again.
Jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's hilarious.
Then to cap it off, locker room DJ.
I'm gonna have to pull from a previous season. I'm gonna have to say Leah Jackson.
Oh, really?
She was pretty good.
She was good. She was funny too. And now it's usually Jessica Pritchett. She usually has Ox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Good stuff.
All right, well, you guys hit on everything that I was going to ask too, so that's it for me. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much
This
for
was a
having
lot
us.
of fun.
This was super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good way to.
I hope your capstone goes well.
I know.
You get a good grade.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
You guys have taught me everything I know about volleyball, so.
I remember
I remember